guys, it's Joshua. Welcome to Just Be Creative, and today we're going to be doing a finishing video of making a castle part 2. Now we're just going to do a few touches on this video, so just do a few little details, nothing too serious. And I'm just want to have a discussion today about what I've been doing so far lately with my videos. Now my first successful video was actually the Etch-a-Sketch video I did, so I was really proud of that, and I was really pleased with myself, because I've basically had my experience with Etch-a-Sketch, because I worked with Etch-a-Sketch before, I played with Sketch when I was a kid, and there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about with the Etch-a-Sketch video. I am going to do a part 2, as soon as I get enough details and information together, I'll do a part 2. Because I want to write about the history of educational toys, like the Speak and Spell. I remember the Speak and Spell from when I was a kid. I remember working on workbooks when I was a kid. I just want to talk about, what I did when I was in school and I was in elementary school most of the time. Because elementary school and middle school was really the time I had a really good time back then. High school was okay at the beginning, but when I got towards the end, it was like really, really difficult because I'm dealing with a lot. So I'm dealing with teachers, dealing with a lot of stuff, and my personal issues I had to deal with back then. Mostly dealing with surgery. And teachers, as you probably know back then, didn't really understand because, they're all about results and about getting testing grades done. If you know what I mean. So, I'm just doing a few little touch-ups. For example, I'm going to do a circle and I'm going to do the sun. And I'm going to do the sun right about here. This is a good spot for it. I like the spot. It's a good spot. I'm not going to do too big. I want to do just the right size. Like this is just the right size. This small little size. And voila. See, there's your sun. Now, I'm going to do a few more touch-ups with this castle. And I'm going to put the windows in. Now, I'm going to fill them in, of course. So the windows aren't going to be too flashy. They're not going to be too, incredible. I just want to do basic yellow windows. Like here's one window. And here's another window. I just want to do some basic windows. And as you can see, I'm using the square tool. Now we're done using the shaping tools. I'm gonna put more detail. I'm gonna put a little bit more detail on this drawing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my brown and I'm gonna use a lighter shade of brown. So what I'm doing is I'm going up. Oh, sorry. I'm going up and I'm doing this. Oops. Let me get back to the brown. Sorry, my computer tends to do that, so I'm going up. Maybe if I go down, it'll be better. I'm using the shade of brown. And I'm just going to do a basic tree. Yeah, maybe if I go the other way with the brown, it'll be better. I'm going this way with the brown, so I'm going to do from here. I'm going to do from here, from this spot right here, and I'm going to go this way, so I'm going to go this way down, and I'm going down, and here's the trunk of the circle, so I'm going to do the trunk first, and I'm going to, there we go, keep the color the same, And I'm just gonna do a basic trunk, like a basic starting point for the tree. And that's the starting point for the tree. And let's do a circle for the inside. So we're using again basic green. I want to use a different shade of green, so I'm going to use a different shade. No, too light. Ugh, no. I like this one. It'll look great. So here we go. Whoops. Let me do it again. So that'll do. Here we go. And I'm gonna put just a basic. I just want to do a basic circle. And it goes through the hole, up the tree, around the tree, in the tree. And there you go, that's a basic tree. So we're going to do the background next. And the background is just going to be a basic blue color. Now I'm not too worried about the inside of the castle because I'm going to make it all black inside. Black and gray inside, so it's not going to be too fancy, it's not going to be too detailed. I just want to do a basic drawing. Now speaking of basics, I want to talk about something else too. I want to talk about what I did back in elementary school. What was my favorite thing to do in elementary school? Well, I love when we had the teacher would let us talk about what we did in the weekend, and I would talk about what I did in the weekend with my sisters. You know, talk about, you know, what I basically do at home. And she was very impressed with me one time because one time a kid asked me something personal and I told him, it's none of your business when I go to the bathroom. And she was very impressed with that. Because she was very impressed that I was so mature when I told him that. Because I told him a long time I defend myself. Especially when it comes to personal questions you don't want to answer. You know, because it's your business, you know? Nobody else needs to know. That's what my mom basically says. It's your business, nobody else needs to know. And that's something through medical, and that's different. But your personal business is your personal business. That's the way my mom puts it. And that's actually good advice. Because if you don't want nobody to know something, you tell them it's none of your business, and you don't need to know. So the only one who does need to know is probably your doctor. You know, if it's something in your health, you tell your doctor. You know, but if it's something personal, you don't tell them. That's my bit of advice from my mom that she gave me. And there's a lot of what to do. You can have those. Your son has fear. No. And if I said any, there was I wanted to. I have no power in my apartment. There's no way I can recharge my system. But it's ready to go. We're gonna fully charge battery. There are certain things you can't get them. Oops. I forgot I was recording. Sorry. That was a little ramble on. So what I'm really doing right now is I'm focusing on getting this done. And I just had a flashback for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a flashback. Something in my past that I remember. But why am I remembering it now, I wonder? Probably nothing important. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So what I'm doing now is I'm just doing some touch-ups. And I'm just gonna do some touches with this drawing because I don't know how much time I have. I don't have my stopwatch, so I'm So I'm ending this video right now. So let me know what you think of this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. See you later, dudes. Bye.